Here we are. Welcome back to this. Yeah. Us standing outside of a swamp. All right. Okay. Let's take a look real quick. There's one thing we want to do before we actually go into the swamp and go do the thing that we're supposed to do. Welcome back. How are you doing today? We probably want to take a long rest.
Time to press ahead.
Let's backtrack a little up here just to look around, see if there's any, like, interesting things in this little space. More barbed bulrush.
Keep your
That's Asterian steel. More poison apples. I'm doing pretty good overall.
Watch your back.
The mini map is like, oh, I see. Asterian's got a very red vignette going on because he's almost dead. Yeah, he's always on the brink of death. Like, why is everything kind of pulsing red? Oh yeah, Asterian's nearly dead. Yeah, very, very true. Don't touch me. You're gonna... I'm already super hurt. I don't need to be more hurt. Shadowheart finally stopped concentrating on silence. From forever ago. Alright, yeah, I don't think there was anything over here. I'm gonna check the mini-map real quick. This is all stuff in the swamp. I think there's a spot right over here that I haven't... Yeah, exactly. He'd rather keep his blood inside and other people's blood inside of him. Yeah. As you said. All right. So if this village, this Moonshadow village, it's probably been abandoned for a long time, for the most part. What were the goblins doing there, other than just kind of trying to loot around? How do we get down there? Oh, we go around. I see. Just let us take the long way around. That's fine. Edwin, how you doing, buddy? Still laying there. I guess we got our little party to be had with our tiefling friends. Got some mud, a scrapwood shield.
I bet that'll fit in my pack.
Yeah, but can I carry it is the question. Nope, I'm encumbered. Yes, that is true. She has
Let's get on with it.
this one right here, Beacon of Hope. Lasts for 10 turns. She does have one channel divinity right now. Or does she? No, she does not. She used her one channel divinity.
Let's get going.
Where's... That's that to Karlak. Okay.
Should mind my
I think
step.
that's basically everywhere kind of searched. Pretty sure we've gotten basically everywhere. Yeah, I don't think there's anything there. Oh, hidden cache. I guess I'll go look for that. check if there's any more question marks kind of around. And I guess technically there is the Gith that were over here. I don't know that I want to go talk to them. I think that was it, though. There's this one hidden cache right over here. Wonder if I can just get the...
Let's see.
An empty mind flayer vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be...
Get everybody walking that way. And then we just wait. All right. Ah, jeezums. So, our next thing to do in the swamp, we're gonna finally, I guess, try to figure out what happened to Mayrina, the sister of the two guys whomst were bothering Ethel in the swamp, or shortly outside the swamp. My assumption is that those guys are probably dead. But you never know. Yeah, that one was pretty early on, I would say. Okay, where's this hidden cache? There's a wooden barrel. Is that the wooden the hidden cache? Well, as the thing disappeared, probably is, as we have already collected that. We already did the thing, what, with the spiders down here. Whoops, sorry, Astarion.
Need something?
Well, oh boy, you're looking rough. You're looking rough, buddy. Skelly bones. Campfire. Let's not light that campfire next to that pool of oil. That's fair. I would say you probably didn't miss that much story. Especially with how slow I play this game. I feel like you probably have seen at least a good bit, if not most of it. Most of what we've done anyway. Well, with slowly taking out the goblin camp and whatnot, that's basically most of it so far. Okay. Fair. That is fair. It's like we could take care of these goblins, but why would we? They're not
Scram!
They're not hostile to us.
Scram!
It was one I've already collected. So I honestly don't remember what was in the cache.
Go on. More of us inside.
Okay, this guy says it's okay to go inside. The other guy wants me to scram. Make up your mind, guys. Okay. But, as I said last time, before we go down there, we're going to go take a long rest. Because while I still have 2 blade songs and 3 arcane recovery charges,
Wits and blades always sharp.
Shadowheart's only got 2 spell slots left. Karlach's got 2 rages left. And Astarion's... Well, Astarion's almost dead, so...
Moment.
Let's go to camp and do a long rest. Is anyone else in camp right now? Just to check. Don't think so. They'll join my camp at nighttime. We'll talk to Scratch real quick. I should probably also do some inventory management.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Give him some good pets. And throw a ball for him. Yeah. Thank you, Scratch. All right. Let's do some inventory management while we're here.
What's hiding here?
Which one holds the books? This one holds the books. So all these books. We can set this one in another pack. I wish I could label them. That would make things a lot easier. Dark Journal. Oh, right. Ilan Toth. That is a good question. It's probably some level of a trunk of holding to hold this many physical barrels. It runs on Skyrim logic, or how you can fit pretty much anything in it. No matter how big the items are. So yeah, essentially a trunk of holding. See, but doesn't... Okay, don't... Whoops. Don't bags of holding basically eliminate the weight? Wait, no. But these ones don't. If only they could eliminate the weight from this stuff. I don't know why I like to collect things. Shipment orders. Well, she's dead, so that's kind of useless. Honestly, they should have put a bag of holding in this game. Even if it's just one. I think that would be very nice. I'm quite certain they don't have a bag of holding. Okay, where is... Okay, that's got those tablets. This backpack. Start throwing in stuff to sell. That one, I think I want to keep on me. That one as well. I'm gonna keep that one on me as well. We're gonna give that to Halzen. Harper's map. Give that to Halzen. Give that to Shadowheart. make her hold on to that. Yes. Yeah, this bag is duplicates to sell. This one is other items to sell. Okay. Go and sort that up. Okay, that's our one to sell. Well, actually, I think this Caravan Strongbox has stuff I can sell. Well, some of them, yeah, we can get rid of a lot of them. We want to keep probably one of at least some of them, like one longsword, one dagger. At the very least for... I might want to keep 2 longswords. I think I have 2 longswords in here already. There are some, like, forge quests that require you to have an item. Have like a great axe or a longsword to craft that item. Keep a short sword. I'm going to keep a sickle. Keep a scimitar. Pickaxe. So I like to keep at least one of each, like, mundane weapon, generally, that I find. And I want to keep the hats. I think the hats are silly, and I'm gonna give some people hats occasionally. I don't think you can actually put those in the ingredient alchemy pouches. I think those ones you can only put ingredients in. Carlax boots. We're not selling Carlax boots. We're gonna keep those metallic gloves, even though they are medium armor. Split item. Actually, that dearest Elminster. To Volo. From Volo to Elminster. Let's give that to Gale. You can hold on to that. That'll be when I get to Halsin. There's no real, give that one to Halsin too. I don't think there's really any point in giving them to them. I just like to give them their, like, what's the word? Relevant items. Ugh, right though? That would be very, very helpful. Like a little... some kind of binder. Like leather binding or something. That you can slot journal pages and whatnot into. That'd be very helpful. Yep. Wait. Huh? I feel like I don't know what that is. You guys go in this one. Obviously, we're keeping that one. Okay. Yeah, that would be very helpful. Friend. We gotta keep friend. Keep the Mind Flayer parasites. Music box, we gotta keep that. Of course we gotta keep the Nut Buster. I don't think we can live without the Nut Buster. And yeah, I'm gonna keep the stuffed bear. I think I'm gonna give it to Shadowheart, actually. Okay. That's my robe, so I'm gonna keep that. We should probably keep the scale mail. A bag for mementos. I have this patched together sack that we could store those into. One that has a unique name. So like my simple robe. Karlach's, I think these were Karlach's gloves. They're simple leather gloves, but that too. Shadowheart's circlet. Karlach's boots. Minthara's clothes. Don't ask me why I have Minthara's clothes. It's totally fine. All the random hats, yeah. The brimmed hats. See, these hats actually have, you know, function. So, like, Lae'zel could use the... Honestly, she could use either one of them. I feel like Constitution is probably better for her to have. Do not show the helmet, though. And Will, he's proficient with light armor. He can have this leather helmet. Yeah. Alright, I think we can get rid of one piece of the scale mail to sell. We have 3 different camp supply packs in here. Okay. So that's our books to keep, which are worth quite a lot, actually. Stuff to sell. Stuff to keep. They probably could, yeah. That's fine. She can keep it. Even if it's not useful, sometimes I just like to keep certain items on people. Toss all my barrels. And the sentimentality sack? Well, then everybody needs to have a sentimentality sack that they keep on them. Which kind of defeats... Well, it doesn't defeat the purpose, but it definitely, like... Well, it'll take up less space in the inventory. No. That's not how I function, though. I think we'll put the... Okay, no, we'll keep those. They gotta have them on them. Okay. Let's sort my inventory. Boots of Striding. When you cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain momentum for 1 turn. While you're concentrating, you can't get knocked prone or be moved against your will. But it's medium armor. Ooh. That's a little rough. I'll put this in here for now. Don't think we need the Woodwood shield necessarily. What do you have, Shadowheart, for your shield? Glowing shield. Yeah, that's probably good.
Still breathing, despite everything.
This can go in the sell pile. That can go in the sell pile. I said in the sell pile, please. Sell pile, thank you. Sell pile. Lehala's loot. Let's put that in here. We can put that in our sentimental bag. Spider step. Immune to being inwebbed. I'm trying to think of any other situation where we see a lot of spiders, and I can't really think of anything. That will go in that bag, because those are Mintharas. Come on, I have to move it into here, and then into here. Don't think we need the extra cleaver or dagger. Or the extra light crossbow. Whoops. Whoopsie doops. What did I do? Where's my weapon? Spell thief. Do I have a light crossbow? I have a hand crossbow. Don't think I have a light crossbow in here. Let's go ahead and keep that then. Dude, the flute. Oh, man. Torch can go in the sell pile. Let's go ahead and toss these in here. Sword of Justice. It just doesn't seem that good necessarily. I'm keeping it, of course, but yeah, that would be helpful. Because I don't think there's a way to do it without dragging. Not that I know of anyway. Chimera's Locket. Dancing Lights. You know, I'm not even sure exactly what Dancing Lights does. Illuminate a 9-meter radius. And it's a cantrip, so it's like... I guess that's not the worst thing in the world, but everybody here in my party has dark vision. Yeah, it does require concentration, which is kind of annoying. I'm gonna toss this one in the sentimental bag. Because it belongs to somebody. If I ever see that guy again, maybe I'll try to give it to him. Yeah, but I have minor illusion, so that's kind of redundant. Ball. We need ball. Ball is life. Camp supply bag, please. Thank you. Bone goes in cell pile. Bloodstone goes in cell pile. So we have the dark amethyst that goes with this one. The question is, am I going? Who's going to take this? Interesting. Do I really need a heavy stone? I mean, someone could use it. Halsin's pipe. Obviously, we got to give that to Halsin. Old key. Why did this not immediately go on my keyring? Tasteful boots. I feel like these are Mintharas, so let's put them in this bag. Okay, our throwables. Probably want to keep those. Got a bunch of scrolls, the arrows. The arrows are probably better to keep on Asterion. A sponge. We can clean ourselves up. Soul coins. Oh, drow. Okay. Do I need... I don't think I need these. I'd rather not eat poison apples. Thank you. Okay.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Go and toss that in here. Whoops. Oops. 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 Oh, glob. Oh, glob. I ruined everything. Okay.
Let's move.
Okay. Oh, glob. Oh, glob. Ah, jeez. Okay, that's our barrels. Okay. Okay, now we look at Shadowheart's inventory. She doesn't really have much on her. Yeah, I might as well put that in there. I like to keep the selenite items in her inventory just to kind of annoy her. A eulogy for a selenite. Just all the stuff about Selûne. Selenite necklaces. Just to annoy her.
Well.
Oh, Karlach, you've got so much. Oh, jeez, that's right. Look, love it. Okay, well. I already had a pickaxe. Don't know that we had a javelin, though. Okay. Karlach, you go over the box. That's Will's shirt. Let's go ahead and put that in the bag. Okay. Ah, jeez. Okay, you know what? Can she not hold it right now? Okay, she's got 2 camp supply bags on her, so you're gonna... I'll take that one. You keep this one. Perfectly fine. Ugh. Okay, that emptied that one, so I'm gonna take this one. Oh, shoot. With at least the guys who I am using most of the time, I don't have any. I'll have to check on boots for me.
I'm ready.
Karlach's got them. Asterian's got magic stuff. Karlach, I mean, she doesn't. I'll have to see if we have any clothes that she can use.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting.
I mean, she could wear the summer robe to gain resistance to cold damage, on top of her already natural resistance to fire damage. Okay. I'm gonna need to figure out where that owlbear egg went.
Someone there?
Astarian, do you have it? I don't want to accidentally eat the owlbear egg.
Let's march.
Karlak, I need you back over there. Well, I'm gonna go through and make sure, like, I'm gonna get magic items, most of our magic items, most if not all of them, in here, so we can kind of get an idea. Of what all magic items we can toss on people. Too heavy for even Karlak to pick up. How heavy is it? 96.2. Jeez. So slots that exist, you got helmet, cloak, which we have not found any cloaks so far. Body armor / clothing, gloves, boots, omelet, and 2 ring slots. And I don't think we found any magic rings yet. And then you got a spot for a torch, a spot for an instrument, ranged weapon, melee weapon, and offhand. But I think the ring was basically useless to us, if I recall correctly. The one ring that we found was, like, almost completely useless. Okay, she can keep the infernal iron. Well, yeah, let's take this barrel off of her. I don't think she needs to be holding onto this barrel. Where's the heavy barrel? This one. The one that's 1529? Yeah, I think that's the one that has all the stuff. A second shoe slot. Huh? Oh, this is camp wear. This is what they wear just when they're relaxing at camp. Casual clothes. Because this is a game that has that kind of stuff. Because there are some intimate scenes. Of course, I have it set to where we don't see anything. And everybody keeps their clothes on. But if I didn't have that on, we could just be fully nude in camp. That's fair. Like we could just be fully nude all over the place. That would probably be a bad idea. But it is an option. I like those gloves. I'm gonna keep those gloves. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have these books already. Okay, that is fair. That is entirely fair. Okay. I think let's put the Mind Flayer parasite in here. Okay. Got her inventory mostly cleared out. Just got oils and arrows and scrolls. Lots of scrolls of revivify. What, Carlac, why do you have so many? Like, geez. Alright, Asterion, I know you've got some stuff. You got a lot of stuff. Buddy, why are we not putting our keys in our keychain? Frumpy hat. We can get rid of that. Spurred band. Okay, so he does have a ring. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain momentum for one turn. Guess who loses a lot of hit points a lot? And could really use that to help get away from the danger. I think we've gotten our fill of these helmets. Although, does momentum stack? Is the question. I don't know that it does. He's got a lot of these tools, which is good. We gotta have the shovel. Friend finder. I mean, the rib cage is also a... Can he use a shield? No. Sadly, he is not proficient with shields. I mean, he can use a shield. It would just be detrimental, though. Where a summoned creature has resistance to all damage except psychic damage. At the start of the summoned creature's turn, it must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be driven mad. We don't really have anyone who summons in our party, but that is something. I don't think we need the extra regular loot. We have the Hala's loot. Oh, crap. Okay, Asterion, you go to the box now, too.
What's in here?
Whoops. No, yep, that is the right one. Scribbled goblin notes. That's something we can sell. There it went. Thank you. Whoops. Guess we could just throw pretty much anything at people. I wonder how that works for like improvised weapons in this game. Okay. Don't think we need this much water. We have 2 carafes of water. Carafe. Carafe. I mean, we have to keep that. It's a toad teapot. The spider egg sac, I think we can do something with. And the Oak Father's embrace. I don't think we want those apples. How about them apples? We don't want them. Okay, I need to check in here. One of these. That owlbear egg. So we can't go eating that owlbear egg. Crappity. He does have a lot of empty packs. There it is. Karlak, hold on to that. Keep it warm with your body.
Attention.
But don't put it in your... Okay. She doesn't have a food bag. That's fair.
Keep a blade close.
Toss him in the rib cage. Whoops. Okay, so true.
What a charmer.
How heavy is it? It's not heavy at all. All right, so let's look at let's make sure she didn't have a camp supply bag. She did not. Okay, good.
All's well that ends.
Let's look at shoes. Boots of striding. I mean, that's better than, you know, basic nothing shoes. When you cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain momentum for 1 turn. When you are concentrating, you can't be knocked prone or moved against your will. And 1 athletics. But it's medium armor. Never mind. Immune to being enwebbed and not movement speed not affected by web surfaces. This one did not. Was not a good deal. It's good if you're immune or resistant to electric, to you know, lightning damage, but not so much if you're not. This, I think the only one we really have for myself would be the spider step boots right now. Everything else is pretty unhelpful. Let's see. Just extract all ingredients. Right? Because I think if I put them in a bag in my inventory, I don't have easy access to them. And I can't, like, just use them if I need them, or, I don't know. Though as a wizard, I'd probably not be the one using them, other than to learn them. Or if I run out of spell slots, I suppose. That is true. Whether that be here in Baldur's Gate or in Skyrim, I don't generally use scrolls because I usually forget about them. I use Blade Song sometimes, but I like to use it only in the really tough battles. Invoke Duplicity. True. Elixir of Resistance. Okay.
Never wanted the easy path.
Now we go for sleep time. Half an hour later. Whoa. Jeez. We have quite the... Quite the party going on. Astarion. Haddly diddly.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed, specifically. You killed so many goblins, dude.
True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
Okay, well, buddy. Sure, I'll try it.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
And what do you mean by fun? No. No.
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Not with
No.
you, just to be clear.
Thank you.
I mean, can you imagine? Ugh, no.
Okay, rude.
Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
All right. I'll... Yeah. Come on, buddy. Rude. Okay, who should we go talk to first? Shadowheart's not even joining in on the party. All right. Hey, Karlak.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us.
Aw, yeah.
It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations, too.
Huh? Whoa. Let's not be that much. You enjoying yourself?
Fuck yes. I'm celebrating my freedom and our friendship and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
Oh my. I'm imagining the answer to this is no, but I'll ask.
Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell.
Yeah, that makes sense. Enjoy yourself.
You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
I think Asterion earned it more than any of us, but you know what? That's fine.
You should come over more often. Everyone seems to be in high spirits.
More or less.
Strange.
Who's writing?
You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Yourself?
I think you'll find I've been showing ample concern for myself since the moment we met. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove.
Rude?
Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
I don't think that's really that odd. Like, that seems like the thing that you should be doing. I guess. Maybe I'm too much of a goody two-shoes. A little bit. Definitely. But still. Like, you worried Char won't approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah. But there'll be time for penance later. Share a bottle with me?
Sure.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
Okay, maybe not. Not keen on sharing with others?
Not tonight.
Whoa, whoa. I think you rein it in, girl. Rein it in. I wonder if he can see Withers.
Something's on my mind.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not good at charisma. We survived, that's worth celebrating at least.
Not everyone. We lost people, and it's like they don't even care.
I don't think that's
I care.
right.
And I won't drink myself into a stupor to change that.
Okay, but people care. But it's a moment of levity, man. You gotta take it where you can get it.
I am.
You're not gonna have many of these moments on the road to Baldur's Gate.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll
That
be
is true.
in a city.
The drinking.
With roads.
Yeah, that's
and
bad.
Markets and homes.
I mean, don't be so... There's two sides here. That guy's way too optimistic. And, yeah, and Icaron here is a little too pessimistic.
Not like you needed it.
I mean,
What are you going to do in the city? There's always work for a guard. You?
Scratch, how you doing?
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
That's good, Scratch. Withers, how you doing?
Fate spins along as it should.
Okay, I'll try not to get everyone killed again.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Nah, I think I'm good. Thanks.
For me? But off you go, Master.
Oh no, it's this guy. Hey, Roland.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush
Just a
you.
little bit.
And behold!
Dancing lights. Sure, I'll clap for you. Wow, you did
Adoring
it.
applause? You're too
Adoring
kind.
applause, sure.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
Might be a little condescending, but okay.
So fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
I do not like this guy. All right, you guys have fun.
The moment we hit the city, let's look for our own place.
Roland
Boy.
can finally have his own sock drawer. Folded, color coordinated, even ironed.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
Do you not know Infernal? Because I don't. Hi.
I need to dance.
I think.
No.
Yeah, there you go.
I need to lie down.
Exactly. Thank you. Okay. Will, how you doing, buddy? Taking a contemplative look out at the water? How we doing? Is it because you're a devil now?
Yeah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
You all right?
No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself.
I mean, we all make
In
mistakes,
truth,
but...
I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
I think you're exaggerating. You're like... Not that much has changed. You're still you. Just a little more honest.
I feel spikes beginning to sprout in places they really shouldn't.
Oh, my.
But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, well. Well, I'll respect your need for peace, buddy.
Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Because I never actually took a long rest during my first playthrough, during Act 1, I took one long rest. And that was basically after it was all done. Well beyond this. I never got this party.
Thank you.
For...
I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening.
I'm making the rounds.
I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wish to show you.
Okay, keep it in your pants, buddy.
More's the pity you've already found someone else to make merry with. Just the two of you.
Wait, huh?
There's something unspeakable about Shadowheart. But I mean that in a good way. She seems to me like a bud on the cusp of bursting into a
Let's hope enlarge.
That, or deadly nightshade. Far be it from me, of course, to question your tastes.
We're just friends. Like, super just friends. Well, what were you gonna show me?
That, my friend, must remain a secret for now. Or rather, for as long as you've eyes only for someone else among our troop. Another night, perhaps.
Okay, well... Follow! Don't try to stab me in the eye right now.
Aha, there you are.
No. We're having a party.
I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
What, huh?
Why, you're naming, quite obviously. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
Huh? What? You have something in mind?
Far too much. This is the very problem. If you could set aside
Stormblade,
many
yeah.
triumphs,
My name is a
carry out
fine
one
name.
defining act, Not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps? I must deliberate. Go. Enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
Okay. Halsin will get around to you. You probably one I want to talk to last. Alfiera, how you doing?
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
I should have them still in my inventory. Have you seen this body? It'd be a crime not to sing about it.
One raunchy ballad coming up.
All right. I'll take it. Zevlor, buddy, how's it going?
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling.
Probably haven't seen that much since El Toro.
Probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Well, thank you. Why do I hear grindstone sounds? Okay, now there should be grindstone sounds. Is anyone back in here? No one's in here. Is that Mole? Yep.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
Okay, well, that sounded dangerously close to a compliment.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
No, I think I'm good. I've had probably more than enough. Ugh. Alright, I think Lae'zel is the last one I have to talk to. Let's talk to Lacrissa real quick.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
That sounded sarcastic, but I'll take it. Alright.
What are you going to do in the city?
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Nyogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. How torturous for us both that I'll never get a taste.
Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself. Astarion looks particularly tempting.
I thought I asked you to tone it down a little bit. Halsin, my friend, my pal, my buddy.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me.
No.
We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
But I want to talk to you. But I'd like to get to know you more.
We'll have time to spare for that, I sense. I'm surprised you haven't had your fill of me already.
We barely talked at all.
Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
I think I'll be alright in that case.
I'll be ruining it come morning anyway.
What are you talking about, Zevlor? The need to pack up and move? Because definitely need to do that.
Do your rounds. But if they hand you something purple, don't drink it. I think they got into Ethel's potions.
Ooh. Yeah, don't drink anything from Ethel. Probably a bad idea. So what now? Go to bed? Or just go to bed? Are we all done? I think I'm basically all done.
Don't forget our little...
Okay. How do I break this to you? We're friends. Do not use the owlbear egg. use these lovely camp supply packs.
We should go down and see the water.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek?
I feel like not going to talk to her at least would be kind of rude. But going to talk to her would probably be, you know. Ah, jeezums. Alright, I guess we're going to see Shadowheart. We're just friends. Please, let it stay that way.
Your heart skips a beat.
No, no.
What treasures might this night bestow?
Friends. Friends, please. We just chat. Just a
You made it. Come here.
nice
Sit with
chat.
me.
Sitting. Do you think I wouldn't show?
Lots of people make promises. Few keep them.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't gonna be that rude.
Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
To friendship? To friendship. I like friendship. The friendship.
Right. Friendship. Very well, have it your way. To friendship.
Okay, well.
Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
Okay. I don't really know much about myself other than I'm a wizard. Honestly, I hadn't really thought of a backstory for myself. Born during a storm. Hence the name Stormblade.
Seems like you truly know the city.
No, not
I
really.
never got to explore it to my liking.
I wasn't let outside my neighborhood very much.
Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
Whoa. No, not doing that. There we go.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now.
Oh, that sucks. Well, you like night orchids and can't swim?
I did. And you remembered. You're sweet.
I'm your friend?
There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop drinking though. Ah, jeez.
Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
Nothing happened, right? We should get back then.
I suppose so. Celebration's over. Time to pick up the trail again.
You good?
Thank you for last night.
I mean, what did we do? We just kind of hung out. No need to thank me. It was my pleasure. Just hanging out as friends.
It was just what I needed.
She trails off. You read an invitation
Whoa.
in her eyes.
Let the moment pass. We are friends.
We should head back.
Oh. Come on, Shadowheart. Yeah, I know.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved.
Sure.
It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated.
Isn't it always?
The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Finally, we're catching up on our puppet master, and the hunt ends at Moonrise Towers.
All right, well. So what's so dangerous? Obviously, you know what's up.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
And they're geez. I mean, we got to find a way through.
You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
Okay, well, I already found the entrance in the temple.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Yeah, you got it. What about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
Okay, that's good. Couldn't Eddie take over?
I need her to stay focused on her training. The Grove will need a skilled healer in my absence. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Well, I sure hope so.
Indeed. We've quite the journey ahead of us.
Okay. We do need to level up Halsin at some point.
Scratch! So called because you like to scratch behind the ear?
Do want to check how that...
My faith will guide me.
And her approval is still pretty high.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Jeez. Asterion, you're impossible. Alright, let's go get Gale so he can do some buffing.
What's on your mind?
I think we can choose, but typically he's Circle of the Moon.
Oh,
Nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I step? Wonderful.
All right.
Direct me.
Let us start with Longstrider. And also mage armor on myself.
I venture forth.
Oh, he's already level 5. So he must have... They must already have him at his level. Oh, where's Will at? I have to go find Will.
Certainly.
No, let's not talk to Lae'zel. Probably have Shadowheart use aid. Once we get out of camp, though. I think. He's still over here? He is. So we'll go talk to him. Okay. Is there anything else I need to... I don't think so.
Looking ahead.
Go ahead.
Oops.
I'm listening.
Another step forward.
Let's go grab... Let's talk to Halsin and have him...
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
Okay, first of all, let's have him join us. Oh. Wait, what? Was he not actually a party member? No, he was a party member, I swear. Okay. Anyway, how do you know so much about the parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be.
Maybe
to
he's
those
not
things.
a party member
A drow
yet.
attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
Actually, you know what? I don't think he actually joins our party until after a certain quest in the Shadowlands. Okay.
It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
Alright, Secret Stronghold.
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Yeah, we've already found
One of his
it.
cohorts, a dwarf called Brian, had a clue on his person. If you find his corpse in the goblins' camp, you may have a start. There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it.
We just
in other
hung out.
circumstances, I would have done the same.
Oh my.
Perhaps. But best to not dwell on nights past. There are plenty more yet to come.
Oh my. So why do you want to go to Moonrise Towers?
Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thormund his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated.
Was that
if I can
Baldur's
join
Gate
you
2?
and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection.
Seems like you feel responsible for this somehow.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Maybe someday we'll get to Ethel. Do you know how the Shadow Curse can be stopped?
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Okay. That why you went with Aradin?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
Hey, Farron, buddy.
With such stimulating company? Never better.
Wink. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Will. One of these days we'll get around to actually getting to Ethel's stuff. Alright, buddy. You doing alright?
Well met.
He's doing alright. Make the rounds real quick. Get Karlach back in our party.
What's on your mind? No room in your party. What should I do? Excellent.
Shadowheart, you doing okay?
All's well, I hope.
Of course. Unless something's the matter.
No. I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked, I thought you were going to kiss me. I was almost sure of it.
Perhaps we got carried away. I value your company, but not like that. Like, we're friends. Friends. Trust me, I like you a lot. But we're friends.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, I suppose there's nothing more to be said on the matter.
Okay, let's not be...
Thank you anyway, for your company.
Okay, that's fine. Shadowheart, it's okay.
The Lady of Sorrows guide us. Did you want something?
You mentioned something about the Dark Justiciars.
I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharan presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence.
Okay, and?
Fine. What's on your mind?
What do you think about what happened at the Grove?
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Very true. How am I holding up?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Alright. Seriously, though. Friends. Best of friends, but friends.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Just checking up on you, buddy. Checking up on everybody before we head out.
Speak.
You said I've earned your respect, so why are you so rude all the time? Oh, you said you were going to share your bunk with Asterion.
So I did, and he served his use. Most enthusiastically, I might add.
Oh my.
I may even avail myself of his talents again, should I require it.
Have that, I suppose. You said I've earned your respect. Why are you so rude all the time?
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the Undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel.
And...
I am what I must be. Say what I must be. To survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
I don't know if that justifies being rude, but okay. I'll talk to you later. Let's go. Alright, Shadowheart.
I'm ready.
Now, should I just go for a level 2 spell slot or go for a level 3 to get 10? I feel like I should just use a level 2. She is. I do like Lysel quite a bit. Level 3? That's fair. Alright, guys. Oh, yeah, that's right, huh? Maybe that's just in...
No one stopped me yet.
Alright, Asterion, you're gonna have to kind of lead the way. A little bit. Karlak. Make him dance.
Watch the shadows.
We got plenty of... I don't really want the apples, to be honest. Probably pretty low DC on the Barbed Bull Rush. I would hope anyway. But then again, Asterian's got some pretty good sleight of hand skills. Okay, there, that goes back over there, which we don't need to go over there. I haven't turned on Speak with Animals yet. That is true.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Speak with Dead we can do at any time, though. That one, just whenever.
I've got a long road
whenever
ahead.
we need that, we can take that.
Tread lightly.
That's a big silly bones. The red caps aren't going to attack us right now. I think until we piss off at Ethel, they'll leave us be. As far as they know... Oh, great. We failed the perception check. We are just...
La la la.
We think they're sheep. As far as they are aware. We just think they're a bunch of sheep.
This'll be fun.
Ow. Heck. Alright.
What a day.
Oh. Got a little too close to that one. And now we're bleeding out. We just gotta stand still and not go in the goop. We don't want this to get infected or whatever. I'm pretty sure if you go in there with open wounds, it'll get you infected.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, there's this spike trap here. Disarm that. I guess we'll guidance here. This is a saving throw, I think, against the open wound. Yep, there we go. Oh, jeez. Dang hecket. Doing really bad at this.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Why am I even going around in this little mud puddle? Oh my gosh, it's... Okay, so you have to disarm them even after they've gone off. Okay.
Subtle steps.
Okay. Saved against the open wound.
I thought they had a sister to find. That's just lazy boys.
Oh well, we might have a reason to speak with Dead here in a second. You doing okay, Karlach? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Making me sweat.
Let's get back to Shadowheart and get lesser restoration on that.
I wonder what the next move is.
Just do this.
May pain be forgotten.
Okay.
I'd love to, thanks. If you insist.
I wonder if they'll be angry at us if we touch those bodies. No, I wouldn't be surprised. Wait, what was that?
Nice sword. Jaunty hat. Karlach-like.
Okay. You got, what, 4 red caps? There's the sigil circle. That, I believe, leads up to Auntie's house.
Hey, good looking.
Got 58 hit points. 35, 35. Oh boy. High wisdom, dark vision, warcaster. Multi-attack. Has advantage on attack rolls against bleeding targets. Yeah, that tracks for red caps.
Something over there.
All right. Okay, I think we can get the rest of the party over here.
Light on my feet.
Right. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this.
Regards you lifelessly.
Hey, buddy, what happened?
Wasn't a sheep.
Well, decidedly not. There are a bunch of red caps. Did you find your sister?
Heard her screaming, but not real.
Okay. We're in the middle of nowhere. Or anything I should be wary of?
Don't drink the water.
Well, that seems kind of obvious, buddy. Where are you from?
Farm out by Baldur's Gate.
Okay. Well, why'd you come here? Other than what, Mirina?
Gotta get Mirina back for man.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay. The red caps are still passive. That means, Astarion, you can come on over.
Let's go. Let's hope for gold.
Okay. I really just don't want to do any more of those bull rushes. Just in case. Okay, there is one more
What's the story?
little spot over here, I think.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
That perception check is very close. She's not concentrating on anything right now, I don't think. She got 2 nat 20s today, yet again.
Careful, I might.
Slowly. One super careful step at a time. Ribbit hiss, ribbit hiss. Hiss, ribbit hiss. Reflective mucus. Reflective mucus. Armor class increased by 2. AC 22. Reflects the first projectile flying towards it back at the attacker, after which the mucus is removed. It has 20 dex and an AC of 22. When an enemy makes a melee attack against the frog, they need to succeed a Constitution saving throw or succumb to madness for 2 turns. Mad creatures lose control of themselves and become hostile to everyone around them. That's one interesting frog. Maybe we come over and talk to it. Not seeing any other traps or whatnot. Although that frog seems like a little bit of a trap.
That's curious.
Ouch. Scroll of expeditious retreat. Some stuff. Stuff and things. Okay.
No time to rest.
Let's me and Shadowheart go over and talk to that frog. Maybe if it's cursed, we can remove curse. Otherwise, I don't think we should be messing with it. Even though it's only level 3. And only has 25 hit points. That 22 AC. And the reflective mucus and the... all that.
Leaves! Shallow water! Green leaves! Shallow water!
Green leaves, shallow water. What is this place? Why was it covered by an illusion?
Bad! Away!
Okay. Green leaves, shallow water. I wonder if that's... warning about spike traps, maybe? Hey, let me look that up real quick. I never knew what the adult frog's deal was. Like, what is their deal? What is their whole heckin' deal? Other than being a ridiculously powerful frog. Oh. Yeah, we found the pouch that... Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's just leave that be. I don't think we want to upset that frog anymore than it already has been. What do you want, Redcap? Okay, well, let's just get over here.
Can't give up now.
Asterion, I'm gonna have you stay behind just in case. You know? Just in case we have issues. Got a well. Well.
A fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
Let's not drink from the well. That's a great, awful thing to do. What was that down there? Is that just one of the red caps? Oh, this guy. We're gonna pretend that we don't know who Astarion is. Never seen him before in my life. Hello, sir.
Ah, a fellow wanderer. Forgive the aroma.
They're
You
wearing a
catch
swamp.
waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me. An old hunter's trick. If you can't mask your scent, spoil it.
Interesting. Who are you?
Today, the same as you. A humble supplicant, come to bargain with the lady of this house. That is why you came to her lair, I take it. To bargain.
Why would you assume that?
Because this is her domain. If you are here, it's because it suits her. Her kind have hidden among us since the first darkness. And their knowledge is matched only by their spite. Know how to ask, and they'll share that knowledge. If you're fool enough to pay their price.
And what price is that?
Whatever's easiest to lose, and the hardest to do without. But the thing I hunt has gone to ground. If she can tell me how to draw him out, I'll pay whatever she asks.
Well, who are you hunting?
Truth is like a blade, my friend. We can arm ourselves with it, or just as easily find it pressed against our throat. I would not put you in danger.
I mean, can I help? I probably shouldn't use friends. That seems like a bad idea. I'll use one inspiration, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And it worked. Perfect.
No. This duty is mine alone. But for such an offer, an answer at least is owed. I hunt a vampire spawn called Astarion. I'm bound to bring him back to Baldur's Gate, alive. Though I cannot swear to his condition once my tribe are done with him. Is he known to you?
What does your tribe want with a creature like that?
My people were recently attacked in the night. Our camp set upon by a band of vampire spawn. In the chaos of battle, one of them stole away with our children. And we've been searching for them ever since. We believe this Astarion knows exactly what happened that night and where to find our little ones. If captured, my people will make him talk. So I ask again, is he known to you?
That doesn't sound like... I'll get back to you, friend. Hey, buddy.
Yes?
I met a monster hunter in the swamp looking for you.
What? Who? What happened?
Well, he was a Gur named Gandrel.
A Gur? What are those vagabonds? Why would they... Cazador. Of course he'd send a Gur to hunt me down.
The hunter said you were a vampire spawn. I mean, that's pretty obvious, but...
Well, of course he did. I'm hunting a poor innocent for money. Isn't exactly going to win sympathy, is it? No. I'm here to save you from a monstrous vampire. That's much more convincing.
And who is Cazador?
Yes. You don't know. Cazador is a slaver in Baldur's Gate. He captured me a long time ago. Insisted I call him Master. I only escaped when the Mind Flayers snatched me away from him. I shouldn't be surprised Cazador's hunting me. He always was quite, obsessive.
So, what's so special about the Gur?
It's nothing.
Well, they're monster
They're not
hunters.
special. They're just easy to buy and morally vacuous. Perfect lackeys. But why send anyone after me? Hardly a threat out here.
Well, you're safe with me.
We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Okay, maybe we... Maybe we don't kill them on sight, though. Alright. Let's at least go inside and have a little chat with our friend. Asterion, though.
Go.
Gonna keep you away from the Gur. Seems like a bad idea to have you around them.
Let's prowl. At least things have stayed interesting.
Knock, knock.
Don't waste a step.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young man.
So, tell me, Hag, is this intimidation part of the bargaining process, or does that come after?
Oh, the wizard thinks he's smart because he can read. How precious. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door, but I think you and I could have a bit of fun together.
Yeah,
Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
She doesn't seem to be enjoying her dinner.
Keep your own little nose in your own little dish, Petal. I don't like busybodies. Besides, you have bigger problems. That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it?
Don't change the subject.
I told you that girl is none of your business. Keep that hole under your nose shut.
I don't like this. What's really going on here?
That's what I just
I'll
asked.
talk about your wriggler,
Karlach.
and that's it. Last warning.
No, I can take care of that myself.
Yes, because everyone and their mother is an expert on illicit scum. I can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, you could turn just like that. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
I know a devil that's offered to remove it.
A devil? Spare me. Blathering windbags in love with the sound of their own voices. I'm the safer bet. Plus, you'll get to keep your soul.
What's the price?
Well, that depends on the job. Removing a parasite is no small feat. But I like you, Petal. So I'll only ask for something small. One of your pretty little peepers. Pluck it from your head. Kiss it for luck. Then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less.
Sounds like a spell for Haggai. You just want to see through one of my eyes.
Not many know that spell. You're close, but not quite right. Your eyeball is staying in your head. Although it would look delightful on a necklace.
No, I don't think so.
Ethel, can I please?
Quiet, you've had enough pampering. And you, my door is always open, Petal. Auntie Ethel is here for you.
Okay. There's a lot of things
Wish I had a bag of holding.
to do in here.
Fireplace isn't real. What's hidden behind it?
That is something we will have to do next time. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, awkward camera angles. Awkward camera angles. Awkward camera angles.
All right. What now?
We're gonna go around. We're gonna pick up some whisperweed. Might see what she has to trade. And then I guess next time it'll be gilded mortar and pestle. All right. Interesting. Oh, there's so many things in here too. All right. I think we will save that for next time, though. The Styrian waiting in the background way over there. All right. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day, night, evening, midday, morning, whatever time it happens to be for you, and all the times that are to be had. And as always, don't forget to brush your teeth.